Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Okay. So in the last class we started with set, isn't it? We started with a new chapter called set theory. Okay. Can you define set, Karthik? What is set?
Ma'am, set is a collection of well-defined things.
Well-defined objects. Collection of well-defined objects, we call it as set. Okay, whenever an element is given or when an element or number is given, we are able to decide whether that element belongs to that set or not. So a set is a collection of well-defined objects. It's not simply a collection of objects. It is given there well-defined. Okay, it is defined clearly. If it satisfies these conditions, these elements will belong. Otherwise, it will not belong. Okay, now Gayatri, can you give an example of a set? Example of a set.
Set 3, 2.
Louder, louder.
Set A 3 belong 3 2.
3, 2. Set containing 3, 2. Okay. Some other set, can you give Srihari? Welcome, Aryan. From which school you are coming, Aryan?
Ma'am, I'm from Mumbai.
You are from Mumbai. Srihari, can you give some other example?
I don't know, ma'am.
Last day we discussed collection of all even numbers.
Yeah.
Can you give that as a set?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Collection of all even numbers, we can set collection of all natural numbers, set of all odd natural numbers, set of all even natural numbers. These are all sets. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to ask you more questions. Okay, you are waiting for your result. Is it so? Gayatri and all seems like tensed. Okay, don't worry. Results will be good. Feel okay. Now listen. Let's recall what you have learned in the last class. What is set? Set is a well-defined collection of objects. Okay. Collection means we specify a common property. If that property is satisfied, that element belongs to the set. Okay. For example, here, see if an example is types of fingers. Okay, we can name it as index finger, middle finger, ring finger, like that. We can name it, and we can have. Suppose I give nose. Whether nose is in the set of fingers, whether nose belongs to that.
No.
No, isn't it? We can say whether it belongs to it or not. If I say index finger, then index finger belongs to the set of fingers. Okay, so set means it is a collection of well-defined objects. So now listen, some examples are set of all letters or alphabets, English alphabets we can see. Okay, the next one what we have learned is collection of all even numbers. Even numbers means 0, 2, 4, etc., -2, -4, etc. Likewise, collection of all odd numbers. Odd numbers 1, 3, 5, etc. Likewise, we have for negative numbers. Prime numbers. Look at the next one. Positive multiples of 3 which are less than 10. Positive multiples of 3. Multiples of 3 means you have to use the 3 tables. 3 1 is 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. So positive multiples of 3 that are less than 10. So we are getting 6, 3, 6, 9. Whether 12 belongs to that set? Whether 12 will belong to this set?
No.
No, because why 12 will not belong here?
It's more than.
Yes, good. It is more than 10. 12 is greater than 10. We are giving the property thus as it should be a number less than 10. 12 if we take it is greater than 10. Therefore, what we can say? 12 does not belong. 12 does not belong to the set 3, 6 and 9. It does not belong to the set 3, 6 and 9. So So now look at here 6. 6 belongs to the set. Okay, is it does not belong or belongs? What do you have to write? Then the first, it belongs. 6 belongs. Belongs means this symbol only we will write. 3, 6, 9. 6 belongs to this set. Belongs means we will write a symbol like this. Okay, belongs. This is does not belongs. Okay, up to this we have learned in the last class. Okay. Now the next thing we are going to learn is the next topic we are going to learn is, write the next heading, representation of sets. Representation of, okay. So write the next one. Okay, suppose I am writing like this. Okay. Identify the form here. Which form the set is represented?
Roster form.
Yes, it's correct. Emmanuel, is it correct? Is it in roster form?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, it is given in roster form. So we want to convert that in set builder form. Can you give this answer, Emmanuel?
X,
Set of all x.
X, natural number. X is natural number.
Such that, okay, here we have to give the condition here, such that, either we have to put colon or slash. Set of all x, such that, x belongs to n, then, x belongs to n, and
X is a multiple of 3.
it is a multiple of 3. Yes, x is equal to, x takes the form, x is a multiple of 3. You can write it in the wording. It's a multiple of 3. X is a natural number and x is a multiple of 3. The same thing we can write like this also. Set of all x such that x is equal to 3n. What is meant by 3n? Multiples of 3. Where the small n is an element in capital N. Where the small n is an element in capital N. Is it okay?
Yeah.
The same thing here we are writing, so it is a natural number and we are writing in words that is x is a multiple of 3. The same thing how we can write set of all x such that x is 3n. It is of the form 3n. It is a multiple of 3. Where small n belongs to capital N. Is it clear, children? So now, listen, this set, we will be representing it using capital alphabets. Suppose I am defining another set like this, 3, 6, 9, 12. Now, what is the difference between these two sets? Capital A and B, what is the difference here? Dia, A and
Finite.
B. Yes, it is finite. Which is finite?
B.
B is a finite set. Okay, here only 4 elements are there. So if 4 elements are there, means we can write this as n of B is 4. Number of elements in B is 4. Number of elements in B is 4. Okay. Number of elements in B is 4. Okay. So now, how will you represent B in set builder form? Krishna Chandran, can you try this one? Represent set B in set builder form.
X
Set of all x.
belongs to 3n
X belongs to 3n or x equals 3n?
equals 3n.
Then. 3n. And look at here. We want, if it is a multiple of 3, this is 3 into 1. This is 3 into 2. This is 3
And it's
into
a multiple of 3.
N
It's a
n.
less
it's a multiple of
than
Yes, someone is saying it's correct. N.
N less than 4.
n is less than or equal to 4.
Oh.
Okay, and n is greater than or equal to 1. N takes those numbers from 1 to 4, less than or equal to. If we write simply, this is less than. Okay, under that if I put one line, it is less than or equal to. So x takes the form 3n, where n takes a number between 1 and from 1 to 4. It takes a number from 1 to 4. Okay, and n is a natural number. It is not, okay, between 1 and 4 we have decimals also. So we have to clearly give the property that n belongs to n. It is a natural number. Is it okay? Is it clear? Okay, next example.
Ma'am,
Yes.
can we just write where n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4?
Yes, like that also you can write. Okay, so x is x such of all x such that x is equal to 3n, where n takes the values 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that also we can write. Okay. Now next one. Suppose I am defining a set C as, okay, now you have to identify the property. 1, 4, 9, 16, etc. up to 100. Now identify the property. C is defined as 1, 4, 9, 16, etc. up to 100. Can you identify the property here? Now,
The
Michael,
multiple of 4.
multiple of 4. Michael, in which form the set is given here?
Square numbers.
Okay, no, I'm asking the representation of set. In which form the set is represented here?
Roster form.
Yes, it's expressed in roster forms, correct. Now identify the property. Yes. 1, 4, 9, 16, etc. up to 100. So, okay, Aishwarya?
Yes, ma'am.
What is this? What is the property used here? Suppose I want to write this in set builder form. How will you write this? How will you express this? 1, 4, 9, 16. These are all? These are all? 1, 4. 1, 4, 9, 16. These are all?
No idea, ma'am.
No idea. Listen, what about 1? Is it possible to write this as 1 square?
Yes.
4, how we can write?
2 square.
2 square. This one?
3 square.
3 square.
4 square, etc. What about 100?
10 square.
So now what is the property? Can you tell me?
X is equal to n square.
Yes. Okay. Set of all x such that x is equal to n square. And what about n?
1 less than or equal to n.
Yes, correct. 1 less than or equal to n?
Less than or equal.
Less than or equal to 10.
10.
Is it over? If I close the bracket, is it correct? X is of the form set of all
Where n
x
is
such
a
that
natural
x is of the form n square and n takes values from 1 to 10. If I stop with this, is it correct?
N is a natural number.
Yes, good. We have to mention that n is a natural number because we are not, between 1 and 10 we have 1.1, 2.1. We are not taking decimals. We are taking only these natural, okay, we are taking the natural numbers. So, 1 less than or equal to n, less than or equal to 10. So, where small n belongs to capital N. Is it okay? Is it clear, children?
We get it. We get
Okay.
it.
So now I'll give next form. Okay, you have to identify set of all x such that x is a month having 31 days. X is a month having 31 days. Now, Aryan, can you tell me in which form the set E is represented?
Set builder form.
Very good. It is represented in set builder form. Is it clear, children? Here we are specifying the property. We are not listing the elements. We are writing this as set of all x such that x is a month having 31 days. Here the property is mentioned. So it is in set builder form. So suppose I am writing in roster form. Can you give the answer? Aparna? Can you give the answer here? X is a month having 31 days.
Yesterday
Yes,
could
ma'am.
be chips and all these things.
What will be the answer? It is a month having 31 days.
January.
Yes, January. Then,
Ma'am, January.
then February. Will it come?
No.
Then next.
No, ma'am. No.
Then the next.
March.
March. Then. March.
Ma'am, May.
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 Others?
July.
July. Then
September.
August.
August. Then
September.
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 October.
October. We want to see X is a month having 31 days. That is an easy way, isn't it? Using your hand, we can calculate it. Okay. The each up. Suppose if you using your fist, you can calculate this one. That easy method you can use. January, February, March, like that. So, otherwise, you can remember one thing. 30 days in September, April, June and November. 30 days in September, April, June and November. Okay. So now can you fill? 30 days in September, April, June
October.
and November. So the remaining month you can fill here.
Ma'am, September is included.
Ma'am, October.
So September is not possible. Okay, then next. October.
October.
Then next. Yes?
December.
December.
Okay. So here we are representing the same set in two different forms. The first one is by using set builder form. The next one is roster form. In roster form, we separate each element with comma. We explicitly write the elements separated by commas. We list all the elements. Okay. So now next property what we are going to learn is, suppose A is given as set 1, 2, 3. Okay, listen children. B is given as set 2, 3, 1. C, it is given as 1, 2, 2, 3. D, I'm writing it as 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm giving 4 sets here. Now listen, whether the set A is equal to B. Whether the set A, look at the set A, which are all the elements there? In set A, can you list the elements in set A?
1, 2, 1.
1, 2, 3. What about B?
2, 3, 1.
2, 3, 1. Now listen, can we say the set A equals B? Whether all the element of every element in A, is it present in B?
Yes.
If you take any element in
Yes,
A, is it
ma'am.
present in B? Yes, isn't it? Therefore, we can say the set
Yes.
A equals B. Listen, we can define two sets to be equal if every element in A is present in B. Likewise, every element in B, is it present in A? If it is so, then we can say the sets are equal. Here, no ordering is not important. In the first set, we are writing 1, 2, 3. In the second set, we are writing 2, 3, 1. Okay, the orders may change. The appearance of the element in the set may change. But look at the element, whether 1 is present in the set, 2 is it present, 3 is it present. Yes, that means A equals B. So, two sets A and B are said to be equal if every element of A is also an element of B, and the reverse should happen. Every element of B is also an element of A. What about the set C? Set C. Michael?
Yes.
Is it equal? Whether A equals C? Can we say A equals C?
Yes.
Yes. Although the element is repeated. Okay, here the element is repeated. So set C is equal to 1, 2, 2, 3. So this one we can write this as 1, 2, 3. Okay, if the repetition occurs, we specify the element only one time. Okay, if the repetition of an element occurs, we can leave that repetition and we can represent it only one time in the set. So here the set A is equal to set C. Is it clear, Nia? Is it okay, Nia?
Yes, ma'am.
Now tell me, Nia, what about A and D? Whether the set A is equal to D?
No.
No. Why?
4.
4. Give the
Not
reason.
belong to set A.
Very good. 4 is not an element in A. 4 belongs to D. 4 is an element in D, but 4 is not an element in A. Okay, so we can say two sets A is equal to B if every element in A is an element of B. Likewise, if every element of B is an element of A. If both the things happen, then we can say the set A equals set B. Okay, whenever we write an element in the set, order may change. Okay, for example, suppose I am writing like this. Okay, suppose, listen children, suppose A is equal to set of all alphabets. Set of all alphabets in the word banana. In the word banana. So now, in which form this set is represented here? Aishwarya, in which form the set is represented here? I will write here x, set of all x such that x is the set of all alphabets in the word banana.
The second type of sets.
Second type means it is set builder form. Okay, second form we learned is set builder form. Okay, suppose I want to represent this set in roster form. Okay, x is a set of alphabets in the word banana. The same thing we want to represent in roster form. How will you write? What will be the answer? B. Then tell me, Aparna, what is the answer? B. Which all the alphabets we are using here? All the alphabets we can write. B.
B A.
B A.
N A.
N. Now listen, children. N. A, is it already there?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
So no need to write it. So when an alphabet or when an element is repeated, no need to repeat it again. Okay, so B, A, N. Only these are the alphabets we are using here. If we write like this also, it is correct. B, A, N, A, N, A. But we will not repeat the element again and again. If repetition occurs, we will be writing the element only once. Is it okay? Is it clear, children? So tell me what all the things we have learned today. Recall what you have learned today. Alvin? Not louder. Say it louder. What you have learned today? Unmute and tell Alvin. Alvin. Okay. So now Gayatri.
Two types of sets.
Two types of representation of sets. Okay, first one what you have learned is roster form.
Roster form.
Second one we have learned is
set builder form.
Set builder form. Okay, in roster form we represent each element separately. We list all the elements separated by commas. In set builder form we use some symbols, a set of all x such that, then we write the property explicitly. And we learned how to convert in roster form to set builder form and set builder form to roster form. Any doubt in this part? Shivani, is it okay, Shivani? Any doubt, Shivani? Okay, so we can wind up. Thank you, children. So go through this and come. Okay, go through all these concepts and come.